Ticky, the market went up considerably today. Are we still in your famous suckers rally right now?
Well, look, Kieran, that's a very good question, isn't it? I mean, the market was up 2.39% today. And I should tell you, the benchmark S&P 200 is actually up 9%, over 9% for April, which when you think in March it fell by over 20%. Here we had that low on March the 23rd. It came up, it had a little bit of a question, it's going up again. And this is all, I think, buoyed by the sort of more and more confidence about getting through this shutdown and looking at possibly a faster tracking of dealing with the virus when it comes to vaccines or medication anyway. So there's a lot of positive mood out there, and there's also a lot of talk about FOMO, fear of missing out on the market. So that all happened despite the fact that we had ANZ's results today and the announcement that they would actually defer. They decided to defer their dividend. Here is what Shayne Elliott had to say about that, the CEO.
The board has decided that making a decision on the 2020 interim dividend at this time would not be prudent or appropriate, and has deferred that decision until later in the year. I know that many will be disappointed by this decision, but we did not make it lightly. After much debate and analysis of alternatives, we firmly believe that this is the right thing to do to protect and enhance the long-term interests of shareholders. The board is determined that this is not the right time to be making such a significant decision, and believe we will be better informed to enable a decision later in the year.
And Ticky, yesterday, and today as well, Twiggy Forrest has been in the news for some reasons, but he's also in the news when it comes to Virgin. It's had its first creditors meeting today, and speculation around Twiggy Forrest being involved.
Yeah, well, so much for everybody saying that, various people saying that there may be no buyers for Virgin. Virgin's got, so according to Deloitte, the administrator, at least 20 bites. Virgin is opening the kimono to, I think, 8 parties now. And then we've heard this speculation about Andrew Forrest jumping in after all the good things he's doing on PPE, controversially or not. By the way, he's also looking, or is reported to be looking at spending a couple of bill on a lithium mine as well. So, but this is really interesting that he could be trying to put together a consortium to take on Virgin. Of course, he's been able to do this because of the extraordinary story of the company that he founded, Fortescue, which has just done incredibly well off the back of the iron ore market. So, look, nearly $7 billion of debt the Virgin's got to deal with, but Deloitte seems to think they could possibly get a sale away in May.